What's up guys, welcome back to Ad Authority. Today we're going to be reviewing the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro after having used them for just over a month. Now, I've already created a video talking about the design, key features, and so on, so if you're interested in looking at that video, I'll leave a link here and in the description below. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my personal experience with the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro by going over the pros and cons, ideas for improvement, and my final thoughts on the Buds 3 Pro. And before we get started, I just want to be clear that I am not associated or sponsored by Samsung in any way. All these talking points are just my opinions and my personal experience with using the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. With that being said, let's get into it. So starting with the pros and cons list, let's just start out with the pros. The first pro we have is the sound quality. These earbuds offer crisp and clear audio with deep quality bass. I used to own the first Galaxy Buds Pro, which sounded great, but I was surprised and pleased with how much better these Buds 3 Pro sounded in comparison. In addition to the sound quality, the microphone quality is top notch as well. I often take a lot of phone calls using the Buds 3 Pro, whether they are for personal calls or for work calls, and I've been told that the audio is very crisp. Another solid pro would be the active noise cancellation. The ANC effectively blocks out ambient sounds, making the Buds ideal for commuting, studying, or working in noisy environments. So for me personally, I often go to the gym and they're blasting the most diabolical music that no one wants to listen to.
Chillin' on the weekend like usual. Watching SpongeBob and Scooby-Dooby-Doo. She took the wires to my PlayStation, she doing too much. I didn't wipe my butt, I just pooped and got up. She got the cutest daughter, so I went to pick her up.
Thankfully, I can tune that music out with assistance from the ANC.
Then almost tossed her cause she really kicked me right in my nuts.
Moving on, I also found that the earbuds fit comfortably within my ear. Once you find the right fit, these earbuds are very comfortable and snug even for extended listening periods. However, I do have a con that semi-challenges this Pro, but we'll circle back to that later. I'm gonna leave some asterisks on this Pro so we know to circle back to this. So another pro that I found would also be the touchable features. More specifically, I'm referring to the volume adjusting features on the blades. Although it takes a bit of a learning curve with the new blade swipe controls, I love that I can adjust the volume and do almost everything from my earbuds. And the last pro that I have is the long-lasting battery life. The battery life is impressive, lasting up to several hours on a single charge. However, this can vary depending on usage, especially with active noise cancellation enabled. Personally, I've gotten around 6 hours of usage on a full charge, alternating between ANC on and off. So those are the few things that I've experienced with the pros. Now let's take a look at the cons. So starting off this cons list is simply just the retail price and that it's too expensive. The earbuds are on the more expensive side, starting at $250. My advice to you guys would be to find any discount or holiday promotion that you can. I was able to take advantage of Samsung's promotional trade-in offers by trading in my Galaxy Buds Pro for $100. But at the time of the release of this video, the promotional trade-in deals are still available. The next con that I have is that the earbuds and the case kind of feel a little cheap. I feel like if I would have dropped the case on concrete, then they'd probably take some serious damage. So this next con kind of contradicts what I was saying earlier about the earbuds fitting snug and comfortable within your ear. Remember that? When I put those little asterisks there? Yep, that's the one. So I wasn't lying when I said that. These earbuds do fit very comfortably. However, I found that these earbuds are not ideal for working out. Whether I was doing some cardio or bench presses, I feel like I had to keep adjusting the earbuds so they wouldn't fall out. I even went as far as to buy some third-party ear tips, and so far, they seem to be better than the stock ear tips. The last pro that I have is that you cannot access all of the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro features if you do not have the latest phones. This isn't something that I personally have had to deal with since I do have the latest Samsung Galaxy S24, but this came to my attention from one of my subscribers in the comments of my previous Buds 3 Pro video. Alexa3147 said, "I have a Samsung A52s and I would like to buy the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. Do you think my phone is too old? Like, will I miss some of the features?" So after doing some research to verify this, I responded and said, with an older phone, you will not be able to access all the features these buds have to offer. Ultra high quality audio up to 24-bit/96 kHz is only available for S23 or 24 phones, and some Z series phones. You cannot also utilize some Galaxy AI features as well. Now, I don't think that the average person is going to use all the features that the Buds 3 Pro have to offer, but this may be a deciding factor for you if you are looking into buying them while owning an older phone. And personally, to be honest, I don't even use all the Galaxy AI features. So those are the pros and cons that I personally have come across while using the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. Now, keep in mind, there may be some more pros and cons that I didn't mention that maybe you guys have ran into personally. And if that's the case, feel free to leave some comments down below and let me know about them. Water break. Ah, man, stay hydrated. All right, let's get that out of here. Come on. Now, I want to move on to some improvement points that I wish that Samsung could have done. One thing I wish Samsung would have done with the Buds 3 Pro would have been to make the LED light and RGB light on the blades. I know the blade light doesn't have much functionality other than showing battery life and looking cool, but it would have been a nice bonus if they were able to change colors. And just one more improvement, but I think it's the most critical one. I wish that the Buds 3 Pro would have come with better ear tips. I felt like these earbuds weren't designed for working out because I would constantly be adjusting them during my workout. I even went as far as buying third-party ear tips, and I can say that they fit better than the stock ear tips. Alright, we're finally here at the final thoughts. So we've gone through the pros, cons, and areas for improvement. What are my final thoughts on the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro after having used them for just over a month? Overall, I feel like the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro are a phenomenal improvement to the previous generations. You know, overall the sound is fantastic, the ANC blocks out extra noise I don't want to hear, and the touchable features are all huge wins in my book. On the other note, I was a little disappointed that these earbuds didn't feel as secure when I'm working out. At least for me personally, I'm probably using my earbuds 80% of its lifetime working out. However, the biggest issue that I have with these earbuds is simply the price. I really don't feel that these earbuds are worth the hefty $250. That price just seems too premium even for the quality features that they provide. I will say this though, if you have the ability to get the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro for somewhere around $150, then I would say that these are 100% worth it at that price point. So whether you have some old earbuds that you can trade in for Samsung's boosted trade-in values and deals, or maybe you can find a sale around the upcoming end of the year holidays. Personally, I would consider the Buds 3 Pro a solid purchase if you can knock that reprice down a bit. Do you guys feel that $250 is just too expensive, or maybe you think that the price is justified? If you already have the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, let me know what your guys' thoughts are about them. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.